cryptocurrency feels like a gamble instead of an investment, I don't think it's safe. I have a very good answer for you.
Everything in life is a gamble.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivin Kirote and this is Olivin Kirote rebranded. So guys, if you're new on this channel, welcome. And we have been currently doing a cryptocurrency series where I dive in deep into the nitty-gritties of Bitcoin, pros and cons, all about wallets, hot and cold, and even how to buy a Bitcoin. So if you are interested in that kind of investment, I would urge you to check that playlist out. It's very interesting. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my account handle is @olive_kirote, and honestly guys, that is where all the juicy stuff starts from. So before I release a video on my channel, I always ask my followers, are they interested to check something like this out, and then this type of videos are made. So the video idea for today is a follow-up from the cryptocurrency series. So I went to my Instagram and I asked you guys, like, do you own any form of cryptocurrency? 14% said yes, but 86% said no. After I realized that most of my followers don't own any form of cryptocurrency, I proceeded to ask you guys why. I would like to know your reasons, and I'm going to be reacting to them because I felt like it's a very good way for me to explain some of the truths or the lies. Let's get into this video. The question is, why haven't you invested in cryptocurrency, or why have you invested in cryptocurrency? The first person is me_koal, and she said too abstract, I think. And I was like, girl, too abstract? Okay, so abstract dictionary meaning is basically existing in thoughts or as an idea but not having physical or concrete existence. You feel like it's an idea that does not have physical or concrete existence. However, the crypto world does exist and it will be rolled out, not now but over the years. I believe it will be made simplified for the average consumer. I don't think it is abstract. However, I kind of would understand why you would say it's abstract. It's because it is at the early stages and it just doesn't make sense. I want to also show you guys that there is physical evidence of cryptocurrency being rolled out. Crypterium.com, they're talking about top 10 best cryptocurrencies to invest in 2020. And one of them is Ripple. So Ripple is one of the cryptocurrencies that I have highly talked about and I have invested in personally. And what I want to show you guys is Remittance Giant. Remittance is basically the sending of money between, MoneyGram has received over $11 million from Ripple in 2019 to use its blockchain technology. MoneyGram continues to expand its strategic partnership with Ripple as the first money transfer company to scale the use of blockchain capabilities. Litecoin has recently confirmed it will be integrated to regular ATMs in South Korea through a partnership with Mekong Cash. I believe it's because it's just at the early stages and honestly not everyone is talking about it. People don't understand it well, but yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Next assumption is Miss Miteva. She said trading in Bitcoin is interesting. So I believe for hers is why she has decided to invest in cryptocurrency. Guys, trading is not something I have done, honestly speaking, because trading is basically buying and selling cryptocurrency. However, it's something I've actually thought about, and I was asking myself, how can I get into trading where, for example, I find exchange platforms that sell cryptocurrency at a lower price, buy them in bulk, then go to exchange platforms that sell cryptocurrency at a higher price, and then I'm able to also sell my cryptocurrency. It's a really good thought that came to my mind, and I really would like to venture into it, and I guess once I do, I'll let you all know. But honestly, to me, it's a viable business idea. Susanna Tember says, I want to invest once and forever about it. Yes, you can. Probably buy and then store it in your cold storage and forget about it. What she's basically saying is something known as hodling. So hodling is a slang in the cryptocurrency community for holding the cryptocurrency rather than selling it. So as you guys can see, it basically means hold on for dear life. Apparently there's a story that some guy posted online that he was holding his cryptocurrency, but then had a grammatical error and then put it as hodl. So it became the word when you decide to hold your cryptocurrency. So people now call it hodl, which basically now stands for hold on for dear life. Okay, so that is basically what she's asking. Can I hodl my cryptocurrency and like just buy it once and keep it forever? So I have mixed feelings about it, although I will not lie to you. Currently, I'm a hodler. So I buy my cryptocurrency and I hold it. So a person who does this is known as a hodler. But I was going to Quora just to see if it is a viable solution and maybe help you guys see if you should do this as well. So I found this question on Quora and it was asking, is it true that hodling cryptocurrencies will get you nowhere? And many people have actually said do not hodl cryptocurrency, and personally I am on the fence about this because I am a hodler. Not to be proud about it, but maybe because I have not really started trading Bitcoin. However, I scrolled down to this particular person. He had a good answer. Holding is maybe one of the worst options to do. You expose yourself 100% to one of the most volatile, highly manipulated new technology. It does come with great returns if you have patience, but also with great risks. So I guess that's the part for you to be a hodler if you plan to keep it for the long term. I went back to my most trusted place about Bitcoin, and that is Reddit. So I'm on a community which is Bitcoin beginners, and there's a post that was posted 15 days ago asking, is Bitcoin day trading a bad idea? And guys, I will just summarize it. However, I will also link this down below in case you want to read about it. But everyone was saying do not. And I'm just like, okay, the people in Quora and the people on Reddit are different. One day, what has happened in life? So if you see this person is saying, yes, most people lose money by day trading. Additionally, most people lose money swing trading as well. Most people who do day trading will lose money. It's reserved for a minority of people. The safest way to make money with Bitcoin is to choose to be a Bitcoin hodler. In my opinion, playing long term is much safer. You can still continue scrolling down to see what people are saying. Someone said, I need a bot. If you want to trade, maybe have a bot. I lost 10% of my BTC holdings trying to trade. Never again. Okay, don't do it. You're trading against a market filled with whales and other forms of market manipulation. Do you want the safer route, which is the hodling? Or are you a risk taker? Shamim says there's a lot to know, plus I wouldn't know what to trust. I know people who get scammed. So when I read this, I was like, first of all,
honestly guys, I don't know if I'm oblivious or I'm naive, but let me tell y'all, I did not know that people get scammed. I honestly did not know.
But I googled and there's so many scams in Bitcoin, and I'm just like, okay girl. After reading the scams, I realized most of the people are scammed by third-party companies claiming that if you invest this amount of money, we're going to help you, I don't know, multiply it or double it. However, I started researching about this. These are the common Bitcoin scams and how to avoid them. So in this website, they've showed you checklist how to detect a crypto scam. And I love this because I'm like, there's so many things you can tell. And I've said this before, if you see HTTP, yo, that is not a secure website. It needs to be HTTPS. Can you see the word secure or an image of a padlock in your web browser? If you don't see this, that means it's not secure. Even some websites URL having literally noticeable spelling mistakes, bad grammar, abnormally like high returns. Because when it comes upon these schemes, they're just like, hey, you just put I don't know how much money and then I don't know you make how much money. Guys, if it's too good to be true, it's a red flag. Even if they don't have an about us page, even a support page like who to contact in case things go wrong, and not through Skype. Aki guy, because there's one I saw at it was saying contact us through Skype, and I'm like, how? You should put an email, you should put your Instagram, Facebook, something that I know can be traceable. Now Skype, how am I? Anyway guys, go and check this website out. However, I wanted to just show you guys the scams that are there. There is the phishing scam where I've told you they will send you like a link, or it's asking for your details, and when you put your details, child, you've been stolen from. Fake exchanges and wallets. Another thing guys, where you exchange your money is important. And that's why in my previous video I've shared with you the 3 most reputable exchanges in Kenya, or rather even Africa, so check that out as well. Old school scams, they pretty much just call you, oh my gosh, because I see here the tried and tested Nigerian prince. Oh my gosh, who hasn't been sent this scam? They send you on your email. This is a bit in depth, but you can also check it out. Bitcoin blackmail scams. Oh my gosh, impersonating giveaway scams. I have seen this on Instagram. They use a celebrity or someone who is known. This is the one I actually didn't know are existing in Bitcoin, but obviously only they must exist. Simple tips on how to keep you safe. My rule of thumb: use 2FA, use a cold wallet. I am saving to buy one. Yes and yes. Yeah, guys, this website understands me. Stick with established providers, always double check your addresses, and never share your private keys with anybody. Another thing I want to show you, and I'll link it down below, is this website. It's the list of scam and fraud crypto websites from letter A to Z. They've linked all of them down below here. So you can definitely come and check it here. So literally from A to Z, you can come and confirm.
However, guys, I don't feel you could be scammed if you did your own homework, and also how you were introduced to Bitcoin. I can link it to quote-unquote laziness, and it comes off when someone tells you, hey, I've seen this, it's a way of making money, and you know that fear of missing out, you decide to just invest, but you really haven't done your own research and you really haven't taken your due diligence to read about it. Even websites and blogs are run by people trying to make money. Next is Naomi. She said, Naomi_Mushai, she said, cryptocurrency feels like a gamble instead of an investment. I don't think it's safe. I have a very good answer for you.
Everything in life is a gamble.
I'm not trying to say you should invest in Bitcoin, but I'm like saying, like, in reality, if you look at it, everything is a gamble. Like, I did my research about that statement. Gambling is entering into a financial transaction without a solid investment understanding.
Have you heard what I've said?
Gambling is entering into a financial transaction without a solid investment understanding. Anything is a gamble. You want to buy land, you do not have solid investment understanding about how land increases in price, where to buy the best land, how to choose land, you are still gambling. You want to invest in a business for you to make more money, but you don't do your due diligence. You don't put investment understanding on it. It is a gamble. So the same way you would enter into stocks because of hearing stocks is good investment, but you know clearly that you got no understanding about stocks, you're gambling. Same way you want to enter in cryptocurrency, you have no solid understanding about anything to do with that market, then you are gambling. I would understand why Naomi said she feels like it's more of gambling than investment, because the volatility of cryptocurrency is more risk than you could ever experience currently in any other investment.
I don't think buying your Bitcoins, putting them in a storage, hodling them for the future is gambling. Personally, to me, that's investing, the same way you would buy land and wait for the future for it to go high and you to make money. However, cryptocurrency trading can be termed a bit like gambling. There are people who say it is like gambling and the people who say it's not like gambling. But then again, I ask myself, if cryptocurrency trading is like gambling, then isn't stocks gambling? Because you have to be able to buy and sell and make a profit. Anyway, that's my thought. However, if we scroll down to this particular question, he said, do you think cryptocurrency trading is like gambling? I mean, you are gambling your money since it can go up or down. I don't think it will cause people to get addicted. So for him, it's as long as I put my money in this particular thing and I'm pretty much deciding if it goes up or down, it is like gambling. Someone else said, buying low and selling high is trading, not gambling. Waiting for the right card to be drawn is a gamble. Okay, trading is gambling like poker. Sure, there's skills, but luck plays a huge role. This is also something I have heard from people who are in stocks, and someone can tell you, just because I am good in stocks doesn't mean you can be good in stocks, even if I show you exactly what I do. And it's because with trading, really, there's a lot of emotional EQ.
Buying low and selling high is a nice place, but nobody, and don't let nobody tell you different, knows what will happen in the future, but even a short future. So it's like gambling. Any speculative trading is like gambling, and it's always true that bigger gains come with bigger risks. But in general, guys, I will not sugarcoat this. It is a gamble. It is a gamble. Even for me, who is hodling my cryptocurrency, is a gamble because I've based my hodling with hope. And like I said, guys, there are three emotions in trading or investing. There is fear, there is greed, and there is hope. I'm hodling different coins of cryptocurrency in the hopes that in the future they will go high and I will make some money. So Naomi, everything is a gamble. Because honestly, you just have to research and come up with calculated risks to help you not lose, basically.
Because what's the point of investing? It's the science of money making you money. So it's you putting money in something in the hopes that it will make you money. But then the hopes are increased if you have invested, understanding and research about that particular topic. Dowdy DNA said it's too complex. Yes and no. It is complex at the beginning. It was a bit complex, but with overtime, consistency and repetition, it becomes easy to understand. Rina Barina said, I've invested in other ventures. Makes sense. My question was again, why have you or haven't invested in cryptocurrency? So if you've already invested in other ventures, this makes sense to me because clearly to you, this is not something you're interested in, and that's fine. That's 100% fine. So that makes sense to me. At least she has her money working for her somewhere. So that's a good reason for you not to invest in cryptocurrency. Another one is Lucy Kangete. She says, I just don't rush into things just because everyone is rushing to invest there. I love this. This is called social proofing. Social proofing is people are interested in trading or investing only due to social pressure, and that induces you to trade or invest in a particular idea. Basically, it's a way of conforming within a social circle. And I love that she came clean and said, I don't rush into investments because everyone feels like it's a good investment. And I feel like that is a lot of, like, honestly, that is a good response. Because you shouldn't be influenced by people beliefs or people's theories and then feel the need to rush and invest in that particular thing. Everyone in the news is saying, guys, Bitcoin has hit a new high, you need to buy now, buy now. That is not the best way to, like, pretty much you're a gambler as well, because you're trading out of excitement and not trading because you have the system and rules in place in your mind. So it's more of like, let me just buy. Do you even know what you're buying? Dali, okay, said, show me how. Girl, I have a whole series, a whole playlist, check that out. Pretty much the reaction video. I like your reasons. Some are genuinely like, I'm just telling you the truth why I haven't invested, and some is why I've invested. Don't get me wrong, don't invest in cryptocurrency if one, you don't have interest in such things. If you don't have interest in digital assets, don't. Like, why would you even do that to yourself? Like, you won't even enjoy the process. Don't do it. Don't put emotions in trading, investing. There are no emotions, guys. And if there's something I've learned is, in whatever you put your money in, don't let gut and emotions be your first priority. Let research, logic, and everything that you've read about that system be your first priority. So now, if you're investing in land, what does the market say about that land? Not just because I've been brought up in Thika Road, I know land is good. That's not the way to invest. No, it's what is the market saying about land in Thika Road. You get what I mean? Karen is a high-end place, so I know if I invest in Karen, my returns will be good. But what is the market saying? What is the competition saying? What are the factors affecting that investment saying? Don't always invest in terms of emotions or in terms of excitement, because you guys, your emotions are the worst. Just cancel them completely. Cancel. Hope you guys have enjoyed my reaction to your cryptocurrency assumptions. I hope you guys have learned a thing or two. Guys, my neighbors are noisy. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you are interested in investing in cryptocurrency or even just learning about it, it's also good just to have information, right? Definitely check out my playlist. It's a 7 or 8 part series, and I believe you love it.
And yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking by till the end. I hope you have a good day, a good week, and a good life. And don't forget to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can, sis. Oh bro, why am I being so extra? Bye guys. Bye. Subscribe. And the videos on the screen right now, I would really appreciate if you check them out. Okay, please check them out. Like, gotta check them out.